right, so what's up, y'all? It's another quick video tutorial with yours truly, the real DJ Red. Shout out to Dave. Let me make sure I got this right. Dave Martin, thank you for following and thank you for the question. Dave was asking about the key change in Serato, and he said that no one really explained it to him, so I'm figure I'd do the video and do that as well. If you haven't followed me or subscribed to my channel by now, please do so. I really appreciate that. Also, give me a thumbs up whether you like the video. Give me a thumbs down if you don't. Leave comments down below, and I appreciate those as well. I try to answer each and every one of them. All right, so let me get to Serato, and I already have everything open over here. And what we're going to do is I'm going to explain how to get it first. As you can see, I'm logged in right here. And what you have to do, you have to buy the expansion packs for certain things. For me, with the effects and stuff, I have the Wolf Pack FX. I do have Serato Flip, which I'm still getting into that as well. But the key change and key lock for Serato DJ Pro is in Serato pitch and time. Okay, I'm gonna explain all of that right now. Once you do all of that, let's go on up here. Let's say you just purchased it. I already have it, so let's go up here to expansion packs. Okay, once you go into expansion packs and you purchased it, it will show up. Everything that you have will show up right here. For the sake of it, I just unchecked it, so the key that you would normally see over here is not on there. Okay, let's go back to it. Now let's enable pitch and time DJ. What that allows you to do is to have the ability to change the key of the song. Okay, right now it's showing up that is F major. Okay, let's go up one now. Now it's F sharp. Okay, click it again. Now you're in G. Now you're in A flat. Okay, this is the things that you can do on there to change the songs. You can do that to change songs, change the key of the songs if you're doing in-key mixing and stuff like that. For the sake of this video, I'm not going to play too much other stuff right now because of the fact that the video might get blocked. All right, let me see something here. All of those are videos. Nah, I don't want to get into it. So yeah, for the sake of it, I'm going to leave this on here. So, you know, if you have, for example, this is an instrumental and it's a no copyright song. I made sure I abided by the rules that they don't want me to play copyright music here on YouTube, and that's fine. But just to show how that works, again, you can change the key on there. You can go all the way down, 12, okay? And you can go all the way up 12 also. Okay, a lot of times, one of the reasons why I use this, if I'm doing mashups or I'm doing remixes and stuff like that, I might remix an acapella with a instrumental, but I want them in the same key. You can do that, and it would come out sounding as if it belonged together. What you don't want to do is go far off and start changing the key that much or whatever. It might work for some, but not when it comes to vocals, unless you're really doing a real remix and stuff like that and you're doing sampling. Then no, you can do stuff like that there. The other thing with the key lock is, let's see, let me turn off key lock here. Okay, so now I just turned off my key lock from the controller. The other part with the key lock is you're playing a song and you're speeding it up. You see my BPM here is going up to 120. It's really the original one for where it's supposed to be at is 104. As you speed up, you start hearing the key change on there, and it starts to sound what I call the chipmunk effect. And I haven't had that issue, since Scratch Live. I've been using the key lock ever since. That you want to have it on key lock. Let's see. This right here will be where you will have the key lock at. Again, you will not have those features available on a Serato DJ Pro unless you purchase the Serato DJ pitch in time. Okay, you have to have the pitch in time for that to work. So once that key lock is on there, I can speed it up the full 16%. In fact, let me go ahead and change my percentage here real quick, my percentage range, and put it at 50%. I sped up the song, but you don't hear the key change on there. Okay, you don't hear the key change on there. Same thing, I can slow it down, but it stays in the same key, okay? Let's turn this off, speed it up now. Okay. All right, let's turn it back on one more time, speed it up, stays in the same key. Slow it down, it stays in the same key. So this right here, this is very, what I would call one of my essential expansion packs purchased off of the Serato expansion pack. I love playing with it. The fact that I can do BPM transitions, speed it up, slow it down without the song sounding like it's, going chipmunk or, what have you, especially when you're slowing it down and stuff like that. So that is what that is for. And again, this is the key change, all right? Now, some controllers, this particular controller here that I keep here in, I'm gonna call this my studio now, is the Pioneer DDJ SX2. The SX2 do not have the buttons on there for key change. So what I did was MIDI map my parameters and use that on each side. So I can just press the button, which I don't use the parameters on there. I don't use the parameters as far as the effects anyway, so I figure I use that on there. However, I did switch up to the DDJ SX3, and that does have the key change on there. Okay, and if your controller or mixer does not have it on there, you can always do it manually. Just use your mouse, use your trackpad or whatever, and you can do it from there manually, and it's not a problem. But it is something that can be MIDI mapped, okay? And if you got any questions about MIDI mapping, then hit me up in the comment section, and I can do a video for that as well, because I've done a lot of MIDI mapping when it comes to other mixers, controllers, and stuff like that, and make it work for me. But right now, we're just doing the pitch and time and the key change. Again, you can go through that, change that, and this is your pitch and time to trigger the pitch and time. I like to leave it on. By default, I always keep it on. I always leave it on. I never turn it off, right? So again, this is yours truly, DJ Red. I hope Dave Martin, I hope I answered your question, and go from there. So again, this is your truly one, DJ Red. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. If you got any questions, comments, or anything like that, you can leave questions and comments in there, and I try to answer each every one of you. Until then, I'm gonna say it again. 2 fingers in the air, and I'm gonna say peace. I'm out of here. Yours truly one, DJ Red. Happy holidays to you. Please make sure you subscribe, like, comment, give me the thumbs up. All right. Appreciate that. Thank you.